Here we are. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. I'm just gonna pull everything up from all the pages so I can see everybody's comments. There I am. There I am. Okay. We're going to wait a couple of minutes. And hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to see everybody. I've been MIA for a minute, but we are back. We are back. Hey, Elva. Nice to see you. All right, we're just gonna wait. Hello, everybody. You know what? I'm not gonna pretend I can see because I can't. There we go. Hello, Diane. Hello, Gloria. Hi, hi. I'm just gonna pin a couple of things here so that we know where we are going. And it looks like I can't spell today. How is everybody? What's everybody doing on this beautiful day? Oh, I think the name is Belkis. Well, thank you. I am so glad that you found me and you are following me. Welcome, welcome, everybody. So much fun. I know I've been MIA for a little bit, but you know, went to Italy with my daughters. It was so much fun. So much fun. Let me just pin this couple of links so we know what we are doing. Can't find me. There we go. How is everybody? Oh, that's wonderful, Elba. I'm so glad. Deborah from Albuquerque. You know, my favorite show is based over there. One day I'm going to come and visit. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Come on in. Jean Ann, hello, my friend. Welcome, everybody. I'm just trying to, I don't know if they went in for some reason. There we go. I'm going to pin this as well. My affiliate link to Unique in the Creek. That's where I get most of my stuff that I'm using today. Unless you want to purchase the kit, because you know what I'm showing you today, it is a kit and it is available. Let me pull us up here because over here I can see the comments a little bit better, but let me see if I can. So I'm gonna try. So Unique in the Creek is where I get what I'm using today, unless you want to purchase the kit. And the kit, you can find it on my website that I've also pinned, and that's nadiascrafts.com. Everything is in the featured items. So as soon as you open the website, it's right there. And then you can see everything we have to offer. For some reason, I can't find us on the iPad, but we'll just deal whenever it decides to pop up. Whenever it decides to pop up. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to start showing you the kit. We are working with a Unique in the Creek ring board. So this is the board that we are going to be using today. I'm going to show you what we are going to do with it. We are going to work with 4 different types of mesh. I'm using this beautiful fall yellow. It's not a bright yellow. It's like the perfect shade for our fall right there. Okay. Now this one, it is a fabric mesh. I did purchase it from Unique in the Creek a while back, so we can check if it's there. The link, and if this one is not, they have so much beautiful new mesh. I have to like force myself to stay away. We are going to be using this beautiful green, and I am going to link all the, I could read them to you if you like. I can actually type them and pin them. So for the green mesh, it is from Unique in the Creek, and it is, yeah, right, I can't see, sorry. All right, and it is 136649. So that's the one, and this is from Unique in the Creek. I don't know, I'm in love with this green. I've been using it for quite some time, and I've used it in the spring, in the summer, in the fall, in the winter. It's just the perfect green. I don't know if it has, no, it doesn't give me a specific name, not that I see, but anyway. Then we are going, and you are going to get it cut the size. Then we are going to add a little orange, because you know what's fall without a little orange. So right here is the orange that's going to be cut to size. The green is going to be cut to size as well. And we are going to be using this fabric mesh that has a little bit of gold. You all know me and sparkles. A little bit of gold in it. And this is going to be cut to size as well. Let me see, making sure I'm not missing the comments that I can see. Oh, there we go. Now I can see them somehow. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jean. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Pam. Thank you. I'm so glad to be back. I missed you all so much. I missed doing this. And we have so much planned. I have my mom. My mommy came back from Italy with me to stay with me for a little bit. So we've been having so much fun getting all these new projects ready. This is the flower that we will be using as part of our design. And we have made more as well, as you can see in the back. And like I said, everything is featured on the website. And of course, what is a pretty wreath without a pretty bow? So this is the bow we're going to be using. It's a little bit of a funky bow. It's not a traditional bow. And then we are going to use some beautiful ribbon. 3 different types of ribbon. We are going to use our pumpkin ribbon. Now I've cut it because it is directional ribbon. So I cut it in 8-inch pieces. And we'll go over how to set it up. We have more pretty fall sparkly ribbon, you know, sparkle, sparkle. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any of the comments. If I'm missing any comments, just if you ask a question, just repeat it. Welcome from Pennsylvania. And then we are going to make some pretty loops, funky loops around using this very pretty fall ribbon. Okay, so let me clean up my mess because, you know, time goes by, but certain things stay the same. I'm going to show you how we prepare our board. And okay, so we start with the board. The board is about 15.5 inches. We are going to make it a little wider with all the poofs that we are going to be adding. Okay, the board has 3 rows, rows 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to, as you can see here, I'm going to be using row 1 and going toward the outside. Okay, so I'm just going to put it in, and I am going to twist it just once to keep it in place. All right, and I'm going to go every other one. So every other one on the outside, row 1, we are going to place it in. Welcome from Michigan. I love to hear what everybody's from. It's almost like I'm virtually traveling the United States, right? It's awesome. So row 1, we are going to go from the 1 to the outside of the board so that it looks something like this. Okay. And for the other part, we are going to go on row 2 and 3. I'm going to keep it like this for a couple of seconds. So if you get the kit or if you're working on this, you could take a screenshot and see how we placed our pipe cleaners. And I am using pipe cleaners because we are adding a lot of mesh and a lot of different ribbons, okay? Oh, hello, hello. All right, so we are going to go from row 2 onto row 3. And that's gonna be our next placement. Don't need to twist that because it's already going to be, it's gonna hold itself because of where it is. And in the kit, you also getting the pipe cleaners and you are going to get clips because we will be using them throughout the design, okay? So one more time from row 2 to row 3, that's how we are going to place our pipe cleaners right there, okay? Once our pipe cleaners are ready, the base is going to be our pretty yellow, our pretty, I do have a garbage there, I promise, especially because my mom is watching, and if I throw anything on the floor, you know what's gonna happen? All right, we are going to, let me just move our ribbons so we don't get messed up. Okay, the other thing I will be using today, I don't usually when I'm working, I don't because I can't figure it out what I'm using. However, the measure body, it's an amazing tool to have. If you are a wreather and you don't have it, I strongly suggest you get it. It starts as an 8-inch, but it extends all the way. You can go from 8 inches all the way to 14 or 13, 12, 9, 10, and so forth. And then you can also extend the other size. It really is an amazing thing to have, especially when you're cutting a lot of ribbon. And I'm also going to show you how we are going to use it here. So I'm going to try one more time to pull us up from here because once I put my phone down, I don't want to miss any comments. Let me see. So how's everybody doing? How is the weather by you guys? We finally got a beautiful spring day today. Gorgeous, I tell ya. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me try this. Gorgeous day. That's all I got to say. Nothing. I can't pull us up from here. Don't know why. Don't know why. Okay. I'll keep it up from here. If I miss any questions, please just don't hesitate to ask it again. I will get to it. Even if I can't get to it now, I promise you I will get them at the end of the live. I'm going to bring you down. Hi, Elliot. It's so nice to see everybody too. So let's go down so we can start with some fun. Let me make sure you can see. Okay. Let me move this. All right. So we are going to make a nice full base using our 10-inch. And the way I like to do it is I like to fold in maybe like 3 inches. And then I'm going to ruffle it like so. So I have a little beginning. I'm going to call it a little poof, but it's really just so that the end are not fraying on us and they're staying nice and neat over there. Oh, 86. 86 is not that bad. I mean, I'll take 86 if I'm at the beach. Hello, Stephanie. All right, so I'm going to start from the inside. It doesn't matter where you start from. I'm going to open my pipe cleaner, insert mine, and make sure you can see me. Insert, and I like to push down so that my mesh is really on the base of my wreath. And I'm going to twist it 3 times, okay? Because we are coming back with a lot of ribbon and a lot more to it. Hello, everybody. I see a lot of new people jumping on. Welcome. I am Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner, and we are putting together a beautiful fall pumpkin and flower kit. All right, now here's when I'm gonna use my handy dandy measure buddy, and I'm going to measure just 8 inches, which is the poof that I want. Now, when I'm poofing my mesh, I make sure that the factory edges, that the edges of my mesh are underneath. That way, it creates a nice poof and I don't need much more work after that. Okay, so I'm gonna follow on the next. Okay, and don't be fussy about all of this because we are going to go back so many more times, excuse me, that nothing is gonna show, nothing is going to do nothing. Okay, so just trust the process, right? All right, so 8 inches, we are going to poof, curl our edges onto the bottom and close it off. Okay. Now we have posted the kit on the website, which is nadiascrafts.com. I have it pinned. However, if you 97 in Miami, now oofa, that's hot. If you already have some of the material and you want to, or you want to purchase it through Unique in the Creek, I have posted my affiliate link. I would really appreciate it if you could do that. Also, if you wanted to buy the attachment separate, you can do that as well. Okay, so we're just going to continue going around. The fall mini flowers, we have 4 colors so far. My mommy's been having a lot of fun making those. We're just gonna keep going around. Okay. Now, if you don't have a measure buddy, you can use your cutting mat. You can just put it to whatever size and just this way. I started so 8 and we go in, and if you don't have a cutting mat, then get a piece of paper from the printer that's 12 inches, right? Measure 8 inches, make a mark, and you can tape it on your table or whatever surface you are using. And that could be your measuring system. Kelly, how are you? Oh, we gotta talk. I have been missing our talks, girl. Missing our talks. All right. And you can go ahead and keep on following the inside row. And again, you wanna the one that upside down. You wanna, no, I don't like the way that came. And that's the other good part. When you have the pipe cleaners, you can just untwist. All right. And we keep on going, and don't remember we are using row 2 and 3 with our pipe cleaner. We're gonna go another 8 inches, fluff it up, and twist. Okay, and here we got to the end, so we are going to do another poof. So 8 inches. We are going to twist it. Don't forget to push down onto the mesh. I like it to be totally on the board. Okay. Now, here you have a couple of choices, okay? You can cut it and restart it from the other, because we still have the front to do, right? So you can cut the mesh and restart, or this is what I like to do. I like to take my mesh, I go flat, straight onto the closest pipe cleaner. I'm gonna push it down and close it. So it's bringing it there for me. And now I'm going to start. But on this side, we are going to do 10 inches. So I'm going to open my measure buddy to 10 inches. So I pull up 2 inches. I'm going to measure, make sure my edges go on the bottom. And again, I want to make sure that I'm pushing that mesh down. Am I missing any questions? No. Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for joining us today. And you know, I only showed you part of what we are using today. This beautiful wreath, it's not just a wreath. Wait till you see what me and my mommy have prepared. We have a lot of fun things coming. Okay, so as we go around, so the first inside row is 10 inches, 8 inches, and the outside ring is going to be a 10-inch poof. Okay, hey Judy. Hello everybody. Oh, hey, Michelle. Oh, I am so excited. Everything has been shipped, Michelle. So excited. So excited. All right, so 10 inches. We keep going around. And twist it like 2 or 3 times. And don't forget, we are going to go back with a lot more mesh. And all that beautiful sparkly ribbon. Here we go. So you will not see the board. You will not see anything. Okay. And when I go around, I try to keep the pipe cleaner where I know I can reach them, because otherwise it's the hunt for the pipe cleaner. All right. We're not done, so don't judge her yet. Don't judge my wreath base yet. You are going to see how full this is going to be. All right. Okay, and when I do this, I have my mesh right on the floor by my feet, so that it's easy. Oh, there we go. We're at the end. So I'm going to do my last poof. The roll is on the floor. So that, there we go. All right. And I'm going to cut it. So when I cut it, because this is the end, I'm going to give it like 3 to 4 inches. And so I want to show you, because the yellow is the only one that you will get a full roll because of the way we put it. So this is what you have left. And I'm pretty sure you could get another base out of this one. Okay, so we can put that away. Now I'm going to take my end and I'm going to tuck it under my other one. Okay, now I could sit here and fluff for the next 2 hours, but I won't, because we are going to go and start with our other mesh, and this is when we will be using our clips. And no, I'm sorry, you won't get my pretty pink ones. You'll get whatever color, but not my pink ones. Okay, I'm gonna start with this. I prepared them ahead of time, but I left a few so I can show you. I know, Kelly, it's just like the perfect fall yellow. And the funny thing is that I bought this by mistake. Last year I was looking for like a summer yellow, and when I got this one, I'm like, it's not what I wanted, but oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna start you with this tan gold sparkly one. All right, it's gonna be cut the size for you. and we are going to roll in, clip, and turn it. And we are going to, very simple, roll in. We don't need to clip, but we are going to scrunch all the way to the other side. And here's my pretty little bow tie. Okay. We are going to clip because that's not all that it's going there. Now, where is my orange? Oh, there it is. All right. The orange is a 10-inch square, and all we're doing is a simple rolling. Boom, just like that. A tube. That's all we're doing to that. I'm going to scrunch it in the center. I'm going to place it with my bow tie, and this beautiful combination is going on the outside. Okay, so what we did on row 1 to the outside, I'm gonna call it the lower deck of the wreath. That's where that's going. So I'm going to place it. Again, I'm going to push down and make sure that it's nice and tight. Now, don't forget, we're still not done. We're gonna go back to that. All right, let me just grab a sip of water. All right, any questions that am I missing? Central Texas. Hello, friend from Central Texas. Can't see the name. Oh, Patricia. Hello, hello. All right, so this is what we're doing on the outside. Okay, so we have the 3 colors combination that you see now from the outside, but it's not yet. Thank you. So many new friends hopping in today. Welcome. I am Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner, and we are going to make a pumpkin and fall floral wreath. And ooh, I'm so glad I fixed the directional ribbon, because you know Michelle is here. She'd be yelling at me. She'll be yelling at me. Fix that ribbon, girl. Fix that ribbon, girl. All right, so we are going to roll it in and clip, turn it over, and roll it in, scrunch all the way to the other clip, and hold it for a second. Now, the other way you can do it, which you absolutely can, sometimes when my hands get tired, I do this. I'm just gonna go in, push down, and give it one twist. And then I'll go in with my other mesh, because some days you just get to the end of the day. Now remember, this is just a tube. You squeeze it in the center, and you go right here. Okay, there we go. So you don't have to do it all in one step. You could do it in 2 steps. I'm going to show you one more time. You're going to roll it in, and we're using the same way. We're doing the same way for the green one, and I already have all of that prepared for us. I just wanted to be able to show you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the colors, I don't know. I think fall is one of my favorite, but that's not true. Christmas is one of my favorite too. But then spring with all the spring, I don't know. We just love all the colors. Every season has just a beauty in it, right? There we go. All right, now the rest, I have them ready so that we can speed up, because you know me, I get excited about my final surprises and all the goodies that we have for this wreath. Okay, we're gonna scrunch it in, and just as long as you make sure that you press it down, it's not gonna be lumpy, because as you see, my pot cleaner is still pretty long. So How long is the gold mesh? 15 inches. 15 inches. The gold one is 15 inches. The orange is 10 inches. And the green is also 15 inches. And like I said, all the mesh is on Unique in the Creek. I posted the affiliate link. The measure buddy is there. The boards. There we go. All right. And we go around. So now remember at the beginning, I said the wreath was 15.5 inches. I'm going to show you what difference, how much bigger it is now with all this beautiful poofness that we are placing. Oh, you're very welcome, Belkis. Yeah, it's 15 inches. So is the green. And the only one that is different is the orange. Okay. And another orange. And we got 2 more. So I like to, pre-cut my mesh, whether I'm doing it for myself or because that way, then once I start putting the wreath together, it just comes together beautifully and rather quick. So do all your cutting ahead of time, and then you have even more room around you to fix it. Look at these beautiful colors. So pretty. Okay, we are done with the orange. Look at that. Isn't that adorable already, right? Now, we are at 24 beautiful inches of fall gorgeousness. Isn't that nice? And we're not done yet. We are not done. Now, the same way we rolled up our, the same way we rolled up our gold is the same way we're going to do it on the green. And the green is now going on the other row, which is row 3 and 4. And we're going to go in, push down, and twist. And look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. All right, and we're gonna go all the way around with this. And so there's 16 holes on the board, but we went every other, so it's 8 and 8. There we go. All right, and we are not done yet. Hope you stick around to see all the pretty stuff we got. Oh, so many beautiful things going on. Oh, here we go. What are you doing? All right. And then we have the ribbon that we're going. This is why I chose pipe cleaners instead of zip ties, because I normally like to work with zip ties, but I was adding too many elements. So to make it easier, we did it this way. There we go. You see now it's all nice and full on the inside as well. Okay. And one more. No, we're done actually. There we go. And I can still see, no, I skipped one. See, I get excited because I just want to show you all my extra surprises. And I forgot, I skipped one. There we go. All right. There we go. What do we think so far? Look how nice and full. this is. Look at the pretty colors that come through. You don't see the board. You barely see the middle, actually. Let me just clean this up a little bit. Okay. You barely see the middle. Are you using... Wait, say that again. Thank you, Pam. Are you using to each of the green petals? What do you mean? Yes, there is one on each pipe cleaner. So there's 8 total. So now you see the yellow coming through. You see them all coming through. Look at that. So pretty. And I just love that effect right there. All the pretty colors. Okay. Now we're going to go with the ribbons. So remember at the beginning, I said that I cut the ribbons 8 inches because it is directional ribbon. And if I did it, hold on, I think I have, yes. If I did a 15-inch, right, then you would have had pumpkins going down and pumpkins going up. And then Michelle will be here saying, girl, what you doing, right? So we are going to put 2 tails on each pipe cleaner. Oof, sorry. Making sure that they're both going the same direction, okay? So that's what we're going to be doing. And with that, we are going to be adding this beauty right here, okay? So I'm going to move this aside for a second so I can show you. I'm just going, and I didn't cut the end because some of us like them shorter, some of us like them longer. So I left them and then we'll cut them once we place them. Okay. So this is 8 inches. I'm going to go about a little less than an inch and scrunch it. So I'm getting my pretty, and you will have your clips. So I'm just going to clip it. I'm going to do the same on this side. Okay. I'm going to clip it. I'm going to take my long one, fold in half, so I know where the middle is. I'm going to meet my 2 friends, and we're going to scrunch them all together. So we get this, okay? I don't know if you can see, but you can also place this one on top if you want the shorter one on top, and do it this way, okay? So now this beauty is going on the outside, okay? So we're going to go back to the pipe cleaner. We are going to insert it, push down all the way, and now I'm really going to twist. Now, because the ribbon is 2 pieces, if it makes you feel a little bit more comfortable, once you are done, go back in with a little bit of glue. Okay, just so that it won't move. I'm going to cut my pipe cleaners at about 1 inch, and I'm going to put them underneath. Okay, and you do have enough, where is it? You do have enough to go a little more if you don't feel secure. So you could go a little more than 1 inch or a little less than 1 inch, however you prefer. Okay. All right. And now once we're done, then you can decide how you want to cut your tails. There we go. I'm trying to do things backwards. Okay. All right. And there you have all your pretty tails. And remember, 2 fingers, the scissors, and roll it out so that it's right there. Okay, what do we think? Yes, Lynn, that will look really pretty as well. So you can try that too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all my tails ready, making sure you can even look, overlap them of about 2 inches, scrunch in the center, and roll it out. Overlap, 2 inches, scrunch, and clip. Making sure that the pumpkins are going where they need to go, okay? The right direction. I'm gonna do them all real quick. There we go. Making sure that they can go both in the pipe cleaner, and I left plenty on both sides, so we are good to go. Now we are going to get our other tail, fold in half. When it's a full piece, you always want to fold in half so that you know for sure that they are even on both sides, right? And scrunch in the center and put them together. Again, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, then we can, let me show you, we can go in and place our ribbon, pumpkin ribbon that it's already cut. We can twist, and then we go back with the other tail and put it over, because like I said, there's plenty pipe cleaner right there. Okay, and I'm going to leave about 1 inch, cut my pipe cleaner and push it underneath. Okay, and now I'm going to have my pretty tails. Okay, and then we're going to go back and fluff our ribbons, because we're still not done. We are still not done. So much more prettiness going. Pam, I want to say yes. I want to say yes. Just double check, because if I'm correct, I know the pumpkin is, but I think it's from last year, so I don't know. Even if they don't have the same, let me tell you, they got such gorgeousness. Oof. My husband came last night and I was on the website trying to look, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, nothing. I'm not buying, I'm just looking. He goes, He didn't believe me. I just don't understand why. Why wouldn't you believe me? I'm not shopping. I am not shopping. Okay, so we are going, you can add, and like I said, if you push down enough, you will not get some kind of weird blob coming up. You'll just have all your pretty tails and your pretty mesh. Okay, we're going to keep on going. One more. This is ready, so we're just going to place it. And cut the pipe cleaners. I like to cut them right away so I'm done with them and I don't have to deal with them anymore. Okay, and then once you place them, then you decide where you want cut them, the tails, so that they look proportionate to the wreath. There we go. Oh, I think I forgot to put the other one there. Okay. All right. And one more. Okay. So we have placed all our tails on the outside. Okay. And I think there are two tails missing somewhere, so let me fix that. Now one is here. And then we have one more row of pretty tails coming up. So that we can complete the outside, and then we'll play with all the different attachments that we have and a little extra some that we got going on for this beauty. Okay, all our tails are good. And this goes here. Okay, now the other set of tails you get in the kit, these are, I believe I ended up doing them 22 inches. And what we are going to do is we are going to fold them in half, but I don't want to squish it in the center. I'm going to go about 3 inches down and just scrunch them. Yes. And I'm going to twist my ribbons. This ribbon, it's not so much difference from front to back, but I still want the right side out. And I'm going onto the green. I'm going to loop it around. So twist it. But then I want to make sure you see me in the camera. I'm going to lift my loop and bring my pipe cleaner around it twice. And that will help. And then I'm going to bring both to the back and cut them. Doing that little twist will ensure that my loop stays up, because that pipe cleaner is holding it up a bit. Okay, so we're going to fold in half, scrunch at about 3 inches, make that pretty loop front and front of my tail, and go into the green. Twist it twice, and then I'm going to go around and bring the pipe cleaner 360 around my loop. Okay, and we're gonna do that 8 times all the way around, and cut the pipe cleaners once we are done. So go around it so that my loop stays up. Okay, what does everybody think so far? How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay. All right. And then, of course, you know, because we are who we are, we're going to sit here and fluff all our pretties, right? We're going to fluff all our pretties. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right. I'm glad everybody's liking it so far. I think it's the colors. The colors are just magical. Let me just cut that. It's a little too long. Okay. I think we got 2 more. No, 3, because I dropped one. The wind is coming. It's such a beautiful day over here today. I feel like it's the spring day that we never got. So I'm enjoying it. All the windows are open. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, I wish I could go to the beach, but it's okay. Not hot enough for that. Not hot enough. Okay. All right. So now we have all our tails, all our loops, all our pretty going around. And yes, we can sit here and fluff all we want. So what do we think? What do we think? So this is 24 inches, right? 24 inches of beauty. Now with the kit, you get, oops, dropping everything over here. You get the pretty bow, all fluffed like this, all nice and fluffy, and you get this pretty flower. Look at that. Look how nicely it goes with our ribbons, right? A little bit of the sparkly orange, a little bit of sparkle here. So let's see where is the top of our wreath. And that's right here. You'll see the, no, what am I doing? Yes, we'll make it there. That's going to be the top, which means that that's where we are going to insert our thingies to hang it. Okay, right there. So if this is my top, and remember, when you do your ribbons, remember that your wreath is going to be hung, right? So you want your ribbons, I'm gonna hang it on the wall and show you. I don't know, I have a whole thing about how my ribbons lay, because then when my wreath is hanging, I want my ribbons to look a certain way, right? So I'm going to, wait, where was my top? Right there. So my bow is gonna go here. Yeah. Okay, and the bow comes with long pipe cleaners so that you can place it. And just remember, when you place that bow, don't squish it all the way in, because you want it to be sitting on your design. You don't want it to sink in, right? You want it to stay pretty on top, right? So my bow is in. Notice how this time I left the fluffies so I don't mess it up. I don't mess it up. Oops. What did I do? What did I do? I lost all my comments. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to place our pretty flower. And I'm going to put it a little higher because maybe I want a pretty sign to go in there. What do we think about that? What do we think? What do we think? I can't see the comments. What do we think? What do we think? The checked ribbon in the bow. I have two different ones. Give me a second. I'll bring everybody up and I'll show you on the wall. I don't know if you're talking about the green and cream or this one. This one is orange, greens, and all sorts of, I don't know if you're talking about this one or the green and, it's not white, it's like a cream color. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you, everybody. Stephanie, did I answer your question? Okay, so let me take all of these out. Yeah, the checked ribbon is the green, that's green and cream. It's like a moss green color. There we go. All right. So there it is. with the 3 attachments that can be placed wherever you want them, right? Right? So that will make a beautiful wreath, which I'm gonna fix in a second and bring you guys up so we can see it on the wall. But before we do that, I'm going to show you. I hope we can see it from here, because this could also sit on a beautiful dinner table with a pretty lantern in the center. What do we think about that? I don't know if you can see it from there. What do we think about the lantern? So you can put it on the wall, but then it's also a tabletop. Oh no, Stephanie, that's definitely not black. No. It's like a moss green. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So what do we think about the lantern? I love lanterns. You guys all know that. Stephanie, I think that was Stephanie's question, right? Stephanie, in the kit, you get the bow, the flower, and the flower. The bow and the flower come with the kit, and all the ribbons and all the mesh. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna bring the phone up a little bit because I really want you guys to see, because I have one more thing. Maybe this way we can see better. I'm sorry if I'm getting you all dizzy, but there we go. Maybe we can see better like that. There we go. So that's with the lantern, right? So you have a gorgeous, I mean, this is stunning. Even a party. This could be for a party. Right? But the lantern is one, and then told you me and my mommy were having a lot of fun, because then we made another flower arrangement. Now this is just like, wow, this is big. This is, the party's here. Right? What do we think? I don't know if you can really see the full beauty of it. Maybe from far. There you go. This is the centerpiece. This is the centerpiece alone, right? And then we can place it in the center of the wreath, but it's not just a wreath, it's also a centerpiece, right? So that will definitely make a wow factor, right? And I'm gonna bring you guys up. I'm actually going to put the flower on and the sign so that we can fluff out our ribbons and make it pretty. Make it all pretty. Up. Nope, you don't go there. You go here. You go here. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, this was a lot of fun to make. And then, you know, every couple of minutes I would turn to my mom and be like, Mom, what about this? And what about we add this? And what about if we make that? So this was definitely a lot of fun. So I want my bow and I want my sign. And the sign is also listed on the website. So, and that's that. And the flowers come in other colors as well. There we go. Come on now, you know, come on. Come on, there we go. All right. I'm gonna hang it and bring you guys up so that we can see. Hold on, I gotta go around, sorry. I moved the phone further so that I could show you. I'm sure I'm getting all of you dizzy. What do we think? Look at that. Let me move these because now we look like Minnie Mouse. Okay, So you see, when we hang it, this is how I want to see my tails. You know, you don't really want them, you know, all over the place. Maybe that might be a little too long. But the outside tails, you want them all nice to come out. And you know, come on, we could be here forever and fluff. We could be here forever and fluff. I might make that a little shorter. There we go. So what do we think? That's the finished product with both attachments. This is separate. This one does not, the pumpkin does not come in the kit. And then we've made this color and this color. And then of course with a beautiful yellow, we had to make a fall sunflower, right? Look how pretty that is. All right. Could you twist the pumpkin ribbon? Yes, you could. I don't prefer to do that. I like to make sure that it goes, because sometimes when the customers like to fluff their own and they're like, oh, it's twisted, which way does it go? So I like to cut it, but you could definitely leave it and just twist it if you want. Absolutely, you can definitely do that. Let me see if I missed any comments. Can see. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, Pam. Thank you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I like it too, Diane, that my mommy helps. It's been great. All right, you guys. Hey, Judy. This flower is gorgeous. Thank you, Stephanie. Well, this has been definitely a lot of fun. I think I'm going to go downstairs in my workshop and make some more goodies. So thank you so much all for joining us today. This is Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner. You can follow the links below to my website to purchase the kit, or my affiliate link to Unique in the Creek if you want to purchase the mesh and everything else separate from the kit. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. And I will see you soon, because, you know, Mom and I have more surprises in store for you. Bye, everybody. Thank you.